Push by yourself. Push by yourself. Yeah.
Push it in, push it out. Push it in, push it out.
Thank you. Yeah, push it. Yeah, push it. Yeah, push it. Mister, too much push. Push, 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 push. Push it in, push it out. Hey, push it out. Take it in. Take it in. Yeah, push it. Yeah, push it. Yeah, push it. Yeah, push it out. National Stadium, thank you.
Harold, tell me the truth. You think you could match me two girls then?
Me? No way, Jose.
Them girls,
but you know
wicked
something?
boy.
But I recommend Gentle.
Gentle, back to Trinidad next year, Carnival.
Hey, listen, I want my producer to live here.
Right.
I'm only making a joke.
So what do you think about the performance?
Oh, fantastic. Great. Superb. As I said, the chemistry was there. Beautiful. But coming back to the music, Pelham Goddard was the one that did the arrangement on that.
Pelham Goddard.
You know, I never hear Kaisonian speak bad about Pelham Goddard yet. And he does not deserve to be spoken bad about.
Definitely, that's true. He's one of the nicest persons that I've worked with. I've worked with most of the arrangers in Trinidad. And I can talk about Leston Paul, I can talk about Pelham, and also Kenny Phillips. These three guys, they stand out, you know. And it's always a pleasure working with Pelham. He give it the space, he give it the room to create your own thing, you know. He never like dominate the session. He always want to know what the Calypsonian feels, what was in your mind when what lines will come into your head, you know. And I think things like that, once a Calypsonian get the freedom, that kind of freedom, then I think the arranger job is much easier.
That's a very important point you're bringing up here, Unique, because a young Calypsonian who may be viewing the glitz and the glamour on stage and wants to get on stage and mash down a crowd, no problem with that, okay? Because the reason you want to sing is because you love it. But the science of surviving off stage with all of the ramifications that go with the art form, it is something that's phenomenal. And sad to say, a lot of artists do not really understand it up to now, and cannot really manage their own affairs. And I think it's very important from the word go that artists understand what their role is as an artist. And I think that 90% of an artist's success is what happens off stage.
Off the stage, because you know the stage is just about a small part of it in terms of, you know, the whole thing. But I think that generally speaking, Calypsonians, when they get into the Calypso business, most of the Calypsonians are not really experienced in terms of the business side of it. You know, they go to the studio, they record a song, and they come back out, and they're very happy to hear the music on the radio. But in terms of the marketing, the bookings, all these things which are so very important to the survival of you as the artist, you know, I think that we need to be educated a little more. We need to learn more about that aspect of the business. You know, just as much as you can think about composing a song, you ought to think also about the long-term purpose of involving yourself into this thing, apart from liking it. But for me, it is a business. I like it. I love my art form, and I'll do anything to protect it, you know. But also, I try my best. I know that I'm still learning in the learning process of knowing more about the business side of it, you know. But I think that so far I'm picking up well, you know. I don't think that I know it all, you know. I'm also always open to suggestions and things like that.
But it's gonna be a tough road.
Very tough.
Because I'm sad to say, but today we still have the dishonest producers, dishonest record distributors,
definitely.
And it is a problem. And it's a matter of do or die. The artists, they can't do better, so they had to jam with it.
One of the things, especially with West Indian music and West Indian producers and promoters and stuff like that, is that to me, they don't take a look at what is happening to the other types of music, what is happening to the other artists who are doing those style of music, you know, and see what is happening, what make them sell a lot, what make them more viable, what make them more in demand, you know. These are things that the producers and the promoters, all these people need to look at, you know. And it's not only like hire an artist, I mean, you hire artists because you believe that you can make money with that artist. But if you want to make more money, then you should show more interest in what happens to the artist. I mean, there, you don't want him for 1 year, but most of the producers and the promoters especially, they like you when you're hot.
I'm going to tell you something.
You know.
What we're saying is so true.
Yeah,
but if it had to happen,
yeah,
we had to see a new breed of people altogether.
Definitely, I think so. I think we need some new blood in the business.
Unique.
Some new blood.
We're going to take a short break, but we'll be back with more action.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah.
One love.
Wine your waist, mama. Wine your waist, papa. Wine your waist, mama. Wine your waist, papa.